Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming to the winter concert. We've conquered the technical difficulties. Just a few housekeeping items. First of all, Tom Brandell, middle school principal. Once again, thank you, family, friends, relatives, community members for coming. If you have a cell phone, if you could put it on silence or vibrate. Always like to mention where the emergency exits are. Last spring we had to utilize those when it had a smoke detector go off. We have 2 in the back and 2 in the front here. So we want to welcome all of you again and want to say thank you to, I can see Calvin Castine back there. Thank you, Calvin, for coming. Filming all of our productions here at Northeastern Cougars. So tonight we're going to start with our 6th grade band. I want to thank Miss Alice Menard, Allison Grovine, and Miss Freb Hunt-Bow for their hard work with all of their students. So please stand by. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you so much. My name is Miss Allison Grovine, and I am the band teacher here at Northeastern Clinton Central School District. It has been a great pleasure having these 6th graders here at the beginning of the year. Crazy to think that at the beginning of the year they made some sounds that were quite unpleasant. And now they're making songs that many of you could recognize, hopefully at home. And I am really excited to see where this group will be come June, because I know some of them can even play the upper middle school music at this point, which is really, really amazing to say. So without further ado, I give you the 6th grade band. If you didn't notice, there were some very odd things that the instruments were doing in that piece, one of which was blowing air through the instruments, which was actually written in the music. Another thing was just clicking the keys. Can you show everybody what your clicking the key part? Play the clicking the key part. Oh yeah, it was written in there. Okay, you can stop. They loved that part. And then also the trombones got to actually use their slides and do some really cool things with their slides, which was really awesome to see. Now, without further ado, I'm going to, in a second, ask the 7th and 8th grade band to come up and join the 6th grade band, which is something that I've wanted to do for the past 6 years, and I'm finally doing it with a group that I thought could really, really do it. And so without further ado, I invite the 7th and 8th graders, please come up and find your chair. Before we do our last piece, I'm just going to let everyone know, you might have been here when I awkwardly tried the amp out earlier, which I am going to have to try one more time. I will be making a very giant dragon sound coming from the amp near my podium, so don't be alarmed, it is a dragon sound, not a real dragon. So don't be alarmed if you hear a loud sound, it's just a dragon. This piece is the 7th and 8th grade band's favorite piece for many reasons. They get very excited over this piece. It has a lot of percussion and a lot of great brass parts. So I hope you enjoy Dragon Lord.
There will be a brief break while we assemble some parts of our risers.
Greetings. We have come to the oral portion of today's program. We will start you off with our 6th graders. Both of my middle school courses are a very enthusiastic bunch who will fill this auditorium with fabulous music.
Where's Jay?
But what people may not realize is that it's actually super hard to do that. So I did invite down my section leaders. So I would very much like to thank Olivia Dutil, Isis Farcom, and Alexandra Coro for helping to lead those sections. the first rule of performance, which is that if something can go wrong, it will. That was not supposed to be half unaccompanied, but these folks are so good, they can keep on doing that. Well, the next piece is going to involve me playing guitar, so I'm pretty sure we'll have some accompaniment, and we'll just see if we have any music for the rest of the night. All right, I am going to need my soloists to please step up onto the stage so that you can share the mic. Let's just give a little test to make sure that that's working. Say hi. Hi. So we have Camden Bush, Ophelia Dutel, and Lily Bunnell who will be singing solos for this next song. And my assistant director, Ayabita from the high school.
Winter time is coming, the weather's getting cold. I have to watch my brother Tom, he's 8 years old. I never have to worry, he might slip on ice and fall. In fact, there's only one thing that worries me at all. Tommy, don't lick that pipe. Tongue will stick like glue. Well, I told you twice and I wish you'd mind. Don't you remember what happened last time? You can do about anything else that you like, but Tommy, don't lick that pipe, that pipe. Do you remember Uncle Albert? Such a scientific curiosity. He stuck his tongue out on the open handle. It took us 2 whole days to get him free. So, Tommy, don't lick that pipe. Your tongue, it'll stick like glue. Well, I told you twice and I wish you'd mind. Don't you remember what happened last time? You can do about anything else that you like, but Tommy, don't lick that pipe, that pipe. Do you remember Grandma Dawson? She touched her tongue out on the water spout. She said she thought that it was made of plastic. It took us one too late to thaw her out. So, Tommy, don't lick that pipe. Your tongue, it'll stick like glue. Well, I told you twice and I wish you'd mind. Don't you remember what happened last time? You can do about anything else that you like, but Tommy, don't lick that pipe, that pipe. Do you remember Otto Fluffy? He went outside to do his doggy thing. We found him frozen solid to a hydrant. We couldn't break him loose until the spring. So, Tommy, don't lick that pipe. Your tongue, it'll stick like glue. Well, I told you twice and I wish you'd mind. Don't you remember what happened last time? You can do about anything else that you like, but Tommy, don't lick that pipe, that pipe.
Okay, so here's the moment of truth where I try to get the sound. So a tech friend said to me, that if you turn it off and turn it on again, it'll work 100% of the time. And plug it back in, we're good to go. So this last song that the 6th grade chorus is doing, it's actually a really special song this year. So there is a World Choir Day, which is in December, and in honor of this, Oxford University Press released a song written by Bob Chilcott for everyone to sing for National Choir Day. When I gave it to the choir, they were a little intimidated because there's a lot of words and it's really fast, and they've learned it so well. So this is our chorus, 6th grade, with our final song, Rhythm. Thank you very much. I will be leading these wonderful singers back to their seat and bringing up our 7th and 8th graders. Yes, indeed, it is easier than herding cats. This is my 7th and 8th grade chorus. We have 4 selections for you tonight. I'm going to hope that we don't have to try to sing without accompaniment, but it will all work. Everyone keep your fingers crossed. That takes us to the end of tonight's program. Thank you so much for attending and for your enthusiastic and kind interest. All right, my folks here, step forward.